We've known for several years that Illumination, the studio behind the Despicable Me franchise, is working on an animated film of Nintendo's beloved mascot. While the internet mocked the confirmed casting of star Chris Pratt as Mario in the film, we are still personally excited to see the project, and in this video, we are going to go over some of the biggest hopes for the movie. This is 5 pitches for Super Mario Bros. The movie. Number 5. Familiarity with a new twist. The games have simple plots, typically with Mario rescuing the kidnapped Princess Peach from the primary antagonist, Bowser. As this is the first movie in what Illumination presumably sees as a long-term franchise, it makes sense that the first movie would start by bringing this classic story to the big screen. The question then becomes, how will the filmmakers adapt the story to give audiences a new experience? After all, the games can fill out their story with gameplay. Mario jumps and bounces across a level to reach his princess. That's not exactly an exciting movie plot. Illumination must flesh out the characters, worlds, and stories in a deeper way than the games. After all, the medium of cinema demands it. And speaking of new twists, Number 4, Princess Peach not to be a damsel in distress. We've already discussed the fact that for decades the cure formula of the Mario franchise hasn't changed, Princess Peach needing to be rescued by Mario after being kidnapped by Bowser. The truth is, the damsel in distress trope has become tired and outdated. We're not saying Peach shouldn't be kidnapped, but rather how she handles herself afterward will be important in modernizing the Mario world. What if Peach can escape Bowser by herself, and her subplot revolves around reuniting with Mario and taking on Bowser as a team? Nintendo has already been moving in this direction in some of the more recent Mario games, such as Super Mario 3D World, which featured Peach as a playable character who helps to defeat Bowser. Illumination's films are always targeted towards children, so young girls in the audience must have a strong and helpful role model to aspire to. This isn't just desirable from a storyline perspective, but also it makes perfect business sense. Number 3, don't get lost in the sauce. The movie business is exactly that, a business. We find that sometimes studios get caught up trying to set up sequels and spin-offs instead of focusing foremost on creating an excellent individual movie. The Lego Movie is a project that did this wonderfully. They introduced Lego Batman within the first film, and when audiences fell in love with Will Arnett's portrayal, they decided to move forward with a Lego Batman spin-off movie. While the idea of a Luigi's Mansion or Donkey Kong spin-off is alluring, we need to first focus on this first movie. Let's not get lost in the sauce. It seems that Illumination already has high hopes for Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong, as a spin-off is already rumored to be in the works. But we hope that within the Super Mario movie, the Donkey Kong is committed to the story of this film and isn't trying to set up his own movie. Show the film to test audiences or wait for the film to come out. See who audiences respond to and then greenlight the development of the spin-offs. Let's hold off on the adventures of Goomba until we know he is an interesting character worth exploring. Number 2, Yoshi. In terms of supporting characters, there might not be anyone more popular than Yoshi, which makes the fact that he hasn't been officially confirmed as a character in the movie slightly worrying. The last time we saw Yoshi on the big screen, he was depicted as a dinosaur more in line with Jurassic Park than Mario. Despite this strange choice, Yoshi has remained one of gaming's most endearing characters, to the point where no Mario game feels complete without him. This pitch is simple. We want confirmation that gaming's most famous dinosaur will appear in Illumination's upcoming movie. In fact, after his introduction and given his popularity, we could even see Yoshi starring in his own self-titled spin-off movie. Number 1, a tribute to the history of Mario. Mario isn't known for just one type of game. There's 2D Mario, 3D Mario, sports games, fighting games, mobile games, racing games, and every fan has their favorite. If Nintendo and Illumination truly wanted to create a film that was for Mario fans, they would take a page out of Sony's Spider-Verse book. In the same way that Into the Spider-Verse felt like it was ripped straight from a comic book, the Mario Bros. Movie could act as a celebration and tribute to the long and acclaimed history of Mario video games. Illumination could sway away from their safe art style by having various animated styles throughout the movies. A combination of 3D, 2D, hand-drawn, and stop-motion. This could all work narratively as Mario and the gang could visit various worlds and realities throughout the movie to stop Bowser. Each stop on the journey could see the characters have to face a reality in which they have to deal with different concepts from one of Mario's video games. A 2D Donkey Kong sequence. A stop-motion crafted world sequence. chasing down Bowser in a beautifully rendered kart sequence. This would create a movie that feels like a tribute to the history of Mario and gaming as a whole. So those are our pitches for the movie, but what do you think? What ideas do you have for Illumination? Leave a comment below and let us know.